Welcome back.
Meredith Coleman McGee here. Anyway, I'm the author of 13 books. So I brought 3 of them up here. And I think that this is my new book, Billie Holiday, Jazz Singer. She set jazz on fire at age 18 in 1933 in Harlem, walking around at a speakeasy at the end of Prohibition, singing without a microphone in an ordinary dress. And in the audience were John Hammond, a producer for Columbia Records. He was there to sign Monet on the club. But he was listening to Billie Holiday, who became known as Lady Day, because she had a unique way of using her emotions to sing lyrics. And he described her as new and fresh. So he offered her the record deal instead of Monet, and she accepted her opportunity. At age 18, she became a recorded. A few years later, she became an actor, and she was in a musical that was produced by Duke Ellington, one of the greatest composers on earth, and he was a black man. He's been compared to Bach or anybody in terms of his composition. But anyway, by age 23, Billie Holiday was straight up famous. She went from collecting tips just to help her mother pay the rent during the Great Depression to being a superstar. That was after she sung the protest song, Strange Through the Cafe Society in New York. So this edition of Billie Holiday, the hardback edition, is 25. They have a soft cover edition, which is 15. This is a memoir about my late husband, William Earl McGee Jr. Every inch love Will, and it's a story about love. It's a story about the history that we experienced traveling around the country when I was speaking, and also selling books. And so this one is $21. And this is my most well circulated book. It's in the textbook, one hour textbook, Beats the Book. James Meredith, Warrior and American created him. It was originally produced by Frazier, who merged with publisher in California with ABC Clio textbook producer in 2013. And I obtained the rights to do a second edition and a softcover edition in 2019. And this is the second edition, which I sell this book for $25, but the original book, which was published by a commercial publisher, Frazier Publishing, it originally in 2013 it retailed for $48, and now it retails for $56 or something, for $75. I mean, because it's like James Meredith was known around the world, and this book is about him and his peers. So it introduces you to people who played a role in civil rights as well. My other books, I didn't bring them up. I have 7 children's books. One is Juneteenth Freedom Day, My Picture Dictionary, my first book series is a primer. And then Nashida books. My Nashida character is a little girl who likes to wear 2 Afro puffs, and also she teaches civics and history through her museum tours. She visits the Smith Robinson Museum first, which is her favorite museum in the city. And also, which was our Smith Robinson School was the first public school for black people in the state of Mississippi, established in 1894 by Smith Robinson, who was a former slave who migrated to Jackson from Fayette, Alabama, and he became a local barber and our first politician. He became an alderman. He raised $2,500 to start that school in 1894. It closed in 71. And then some ladies, Dr. Moses and some others, raised the money and fought to get it turned into a museum, and it's now a state-of-the-art museum. So I also have, I'm a poet, and I have 2 of my poems, Stranger's Spring, which is my, I have it framed and autographed, and they're $5. And Little Susan Q, that's a child's poem. And the picture dictionary is $6 for black and white, 14 full color, and the hardback is 20. The sheet books, soft cover is $5.50, and the hardcover is $12. My first book series, which is 200 pages, is $11, and that's a primer for K through 3. And that's about it. Anybody else that want to come up until the lady who's next to my table is right here, and I'll be over here available to sell and sign and autograph books right here. Anybody else want to come up, you're welcome to come.